Hello YouTube, welcome to a Doctor Who figure review by 19 Doctor Who fan 97. And as you can see, this first review on YouTube by me is the 11th Doctor. So let's have a look, shall we? Okay, so you've got the obvious bits. You've got the 10th Doctor suit and trainers. And the only difference really with that being that the tie has this liney sort of pattern rather than the spots. And the paint's a little sharper. Like, you can't really, if I just show you, you can't really see it on this camera, but if you have a 10th Doctor figure and an 11th Doctor figure, you can see that the paint is a lot sharper on the 11th Doctor suit. I mean, the browns are dark, clearer kind of colour, the stripes are a lot easier to see, so the paint on the suit's a lot better on the 11th Doctor. You've got the sonic screwdriver, which is, I can't really remember, but I think it's a bit more detailed. I mean, you've got the lines and the features, the blue bit, and then a black bit. So that's quite detailed. I mean, a lot of people don't like it, saying, oh, why should the 11th Doctor Regenerator come with a 10th Doctor sonic screwdriver? But I don't really mind. I lost my sonic ages ago, so I'm glad to have one, so I don't really mind. And then the facial sculpt is really, really nice. It does bear a very good resemblance to Matt Smith. I mean, it is pretty good, especially from the sides. Look, I mean, you've got the hair going over, and then same again. I mean, if you really want to see, I don't know if you can see quite so clear on this camera. If you've got this figure, put the figure next to the blister card, and the resemblance is exactly the same. It is a really good resemblance to Matt Smith. Okay, so articulation. You'll just give me a moment. Okay, so the head spins 360 degrees. Although I wouldn't try it because the head's made with this new rubbery sort of plastic, which could be easy to pull out. So another thing with the head, I mean, a lot of people say, oh, the neck's too small, but I'm not too sure, but I think that David Tennant's taller than Matt Smith, and because he's wearing Tennant's suit, I think the small neck may be used to show the fact that that the suit is too big for Matt. I don't know. If it is, then that's a nice bit of detail. If not, then they probably ought to resculpt the neck. But if it is showing the fact that David's taller than Matt, so the suit's too big, I think that's a good going by character options. Okay, so moving on with articulation, the shoulders spin 360 degrees round, the elbows move forward 90 degrees, the wrists don't move, the legs move forward. This one does quite easily, but this one's a bit harder. That's probably just because the figure's stiff because it's new. The knees move 90 degrees backwards, and it can do the splits. So pretty standard articulation, really. They probably could have done a bit better, like having spinning wrists or biceps or stuff like that. So they probably could have done a bit better, but hey, what are you going to do? So overall, the figure is really nice, detailed figure. I'm really glad that I got it, because when I went to Argos, they gave me a choice of either this, the Master, or the Narrator, and I just couldn't turn this one down. I might get the Narrator, but you know. So I'll just go over packaging, then I'll give it my scores. Okay, so you've got the blister card here, like you've already seen, with a picture of the 11th Doctor, which does look strikingly identical to the figure. So that's a nice touch there with the 11th Doctor. And then you've got this glossy cardboard, which is shiny on the front. You've got the TARDIS console with exploding regeneration flares. The 11th Doctor on one side and the 10th Doctor on the other, like you already know. Posable action figure, Doctor Who, character options, BBC, blah blah blah. And on the back, because it is a not a collect and build figure, you've got all the figures in the set. The Narrator, 11th Doctor Regenerated, Master, and 10th Doctor Battle Damaged. And 4 new figures to collect. It's a shame there's only 4. They could have made a whole wave, like maybe have a Wilfred Mott figure or a Vin Voce figure, just to add to it. So, see. So, pretty nice packaging, really. And now for the scores. Right, I've got 4 categories for scoring: articulation, detail, value for money, and appeal. Right, so articulation, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because they could have done better, like with biceps, wrists, or legs, or ankles, or something like that. They could have done better with that, let's be honest. Detail, 10 out of 10. I mean, David's suit looks good. It's probably better than it is on the 10th Doctor, to be honest. And the face is, they've got the face and the head exactly right. So 10 out of 10 for detail. And value for money, 8. I mean, the price has gone up, so they're probably going to have to make these figures really good. But that's just a moan about the price, really, not the figure. And appeal, 10 out of 10. I mean, it's the first figure of the 11th Doctor. Most people are going to want to get it, so it's definitely got the appeal. Which means that the overall score is... the overall score is 8.5. It's a really good figure. A couple of issues, but overall it is a really good figure. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Oh, just remember, before I go, I'd like to thank Gallifrey Forever 97 and Abjazani12 for subscribing to me. I mean, they subscribed to me before I even made any vids. So, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm going to hopefully make more vids. Just thank you very much, and goodbye.